First, a warning, if you're eating dinner right now, you might want to take a break for the next 3 minutes.
We have an On Your Side update tonight on a Marshfield home blanketed in raw sewage. Here's Ashley Reynolds.
Well, last spring, the Matthews family bought an old home and spent thousands on renovations, only to have sewage spew out of their toilets and tubs because of a clogged private sewer line. Now, another nearby house has the same nasty problem. Marshfield will be spending $5 million it got for sewer services, but it's going to a new development.
Old Mill Street is just the redheaded stepchild of the town, I guess.
Jonathan Matthews just finished renovations again.
Yeah, so we got the new floors put in.
He also installed a backflow preventer,
which keeps the problem from entering my house again. But as soon as I do that, the problem just moves up to the next house.
It's been horrible. Where's our help?
Now his neighbor has a big stinky problem.
The puddle of where it actually overflowed again this morning.
In April, when On Your Side first brought you this story, the city administrator told me he could not do an on-camera interview because of a scheduling conflict. We were told it's a private sewer line and that the city has no right-of-way or easement for, and it's on private property. In late July, it was announced Marshfield will get millions from the Department of Natural Resources for sewer service here near the new I-44 interchange at Marshall Road. Both the mayor and the city administrator talked.
It's going to be transformational for our community.
While we were there, we asked about the sewer problem on Mill Street.
We are doing our best to try to figure out what the best course of action is and to try to figure out how to best fund and work that into our current project load.
It is important to know and understand that this money from the state is an appropriation that we went up there with the promise that we would expand our infrastructure. It's not for current operational day-to-day improvements.
While we're all sitting here and the neighborhood smells like manure.
Neighbors here tell us they want to connect to a new line, not one that's decades old. That project could cost $50,000.
I understand that they're juggling other city projects at the time, but when they have this massive issue right here next to the square in a park, and you can walk outside on any given day down here and smell sewage in our streets, I think that needs to kind of take priority.
City leaders say that new sewer project also requires a significant amount of money from private owners to connect to the new system. And this is a good reminder to check your homeowner's insurance and make sure you have what's called sewer backup coverage. The Matthews family tells me they could have saved thousands. Steve.
All right, Ashley.